Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4. I've hit a bit of a quandary. So I looked in all my containers that I have in the marina and all of the stuff that I have at Red Rocket. I cannot find the clipboard for the mission that I need to do to collect settlers for the headquarters. So, kind of irritated about that. It may or may not be a big problem. It might be back at headquarters in my room. I am going to go check that after this is done. Or I might have lost it. I have to use a menu option to basically skip the mission. We'll find out.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden,
I have no idea.
Whole place is run by
But today I want to do some lighthearted stuff. We have a couple of Creation Club missions to do. Now we do have the relay towers left. So basically we're just going to make a big loop. We're going to go down here past Starlight Drive-In to go check out the Captain Cosmos delivery. And we're going to loop around. We'll hit the relay towers. Investigate the road for Grey Gardens. That's the Zeta weapons. Get that last relay tower and we're going to call it a day. It's nice. It's simple. It's crashed on me twice, so it's really not that simple. But we're going to see if we can make it work. And what thing is here to eat me? Because there's always a thing here to eat me. For once, there isn't anything here trying to eat me. That's spectacular. How about you guys? You have pipe pistols. Okay, yeah, these are the retextured pipe weapons that we've looked at. They look more believable than the previous pipe weapons. I'm not 100% sold on them. I might just be looking for something that removes pipe weapons altogether. I don't like the idea of pipe weapons. I think they're ridiculous. And I don't think they'd work. You got a bunch of raiders running around with pipe weapons. You're gonna wind up having a bunch of raiders running around without fingers. I'm positive I just heard something. It might just me be being paranoid. It's possible. Don't see anything. No, there's a bloatfly. I guess that's something. Aye. Goodbye. And I forgot to take the laser sight off the laser pistol. I don't really like the laser sight. Hello. Oh my goodness, did those gunners finally get themselves out of whatever piece of terrain they were stuck in? Well, how the freaking lose you? I can actually cross this one off my list, can't I? There's some ragstags over there. Yeah, we're gonna prioritize those. I can get out of here.
Shit!
Excuse me, friends. Worry about the raiders in a minute, but not gonna turn down anything. Okay. I hear weapons fire, but I don't know where the gunners are. Actually, you know what I can do? Where is it? Ah, there we go. This way it'll tell me where anybody's hiding. I love this place. Oh, you're about dead anyway. And that'll finish you off.
All right.
Fairly accurate weapon.
Still in one piece.
What do you got? Nothing really worth worrying about. Oh, there was a Minutemen patrol coming through. That's convenient. Hey, don't push me out of the way of my loot. That's so rude. A suppressed... Oh, What's that, Rocket Watch? Suppressed Calp. I see that one mod's effects are still being felt, but those guys have been stuck there for a while, so that might be why. Ah, there's just dead gunners everywhere. Jesus. They just stacked them up like cordwood out here, didn't they? Alright, well, let's go get that last guy. God knows he's been waiting for long enough. Yeah, so what happened originally, for those of you who don't remember, is that a bunch of the gunners that attacked the drive-thru got stuck in terrain where they were not able to be targeted, so it was just an open quest. I was just avoiding the area, hoping it would eventually fix itself. Apparently, it has, which is fantastic. Now, my question is, where's this last guy? Oh. Hello, Corporal. Goodbye, Corporal. Not wasting your shit on you. Hey, and look, that's finally off the bloody quest list. Fantastic. Get out of the way. I got my stim pack back, so that's all good. Alright, now that that's finally out of the way, and we shouldn't have to worry about any more attacks from gunners because we took out the gunner HQ and we made it to our own, and there really isn't a gunner presence left in the Commonwealth. Yeah, except for the vanilla areas where they already spawn. Whatever. Not going to worry about it. So we should be good to go from here on out, which is good. Because they were happening like every 5 seconds. I mean, I literally watched Sanctuary come under attack as I just cleared out the last attack. It was getting ridiculous. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, for God's sakes. Hit him. Thank you. What the hell are you guys even fighting? Well, that could have been potentially bad.
Show your face!
For crying out loud. I can see your head. Oh, is there a Minutemen outpost right here? I mean, no, not really, but there's a flag. That usually denotes a base nearby, but I don't see anybody. Okay. Who the shit is shooting at me? You know, I honestly thought I killed these guys a long time ago. Alright, what about the other turret that's in there? There's an upstairs and a downstairs turret. There he is. There. That problem solved. Oh, all that over ghouls, huh? Actually, quite a few ghouls. I guess you guys were just having a rough day. Whatever. Okay, so get out our handy little laser pistol here. I love this laser pistol. Only downside is that it doesn't seem to be integrated into the level list. Okay, so we have Captain Cosmos toy box, 8 of those, Hubris delivery locations, the studio key, 2 Jingles the Moon Monkeys, toy alien, and a toy rocket ship. Neat. Okay. We need to read the delivery holotape. That shouldn't be too big a deal. Also, I don't know what to do with these, to be honest. Oh, they've got his little decal on. That's cool. Okay, how do I get this turned? There we go. There we go. Like, I want to be able to see the box without having to read it upside down. Captain Cosmos Space Station playset has arrived. That's very cool. I'm confused now. What was it? Yeah, Hubris. Oh, there we go. Okay, delivery locations. Investigate the Hubris TV station. Hubris TV Studios and Hub 360. Receptionist said they're using some high-tech space gear from the United States Space Administration. Ask her to let you in to get a sneak peek. Okay, so yeah, Hubris Television Studios, Hubris Comics, General Atomics Galleria, and the WRVR broadcast station. I'm kind of surprised that they included that because that's actually a mod that I'm using. I'm wondering. Okay, where are we going? You know, I'm trying to think of what's a good spot. You know, we'll just hit Parktown Station. We'll fast travel over by there. That should get us close enough. Because the game has started to crash a little bit more, by a little bit I mean a lot, since the anniversary edition, which again I haven't purchased it, but it still did. I still did get updates for it, which have been causing me a low amount of headache. We are going to be abusing fast travel in survival again. Also, apparently there is a load time accelerator that you can use. Apparently, if you're not good at checking certain files, it can be a problem. Since I don't know what those files are, I'm not inclined to mess with it. It just doesn't strike me as a great idea. Oh, okay. I still haven't done Confidence Man yet. Okay, I'm guessing the TV studio is a new location. Oh, oh, he's a Primus. That's lovely. Okay, did I just waste my crit on his lousy little butt? Yes, I did. Oh, he doesn't actually know I'm here, so he went for the super mutant. Okay, I've never had that happen before. I didn't even know that was an option. But I like it. Oh, he's a Primus. He's a thick boy. Alright, thick boy, let's see if we can zap you out. Well, at least he's not a legendary Primus, so. How many licks to get to the center of this tipsy top? A lot, apparently. Ooh, I need the gold. Gold is good. Bourbon bottles, huh? Guess somebody was having a last day on Earth situation. Alright, well. I mean, I get it. If it were me and the apocalypse were happening, I'd want to get stinking drunk too. Okay, we need to go up. Not really sure about how going up is going to work here, but we'll try to make our way around. There's got to be a door somewhere, right? Well, it's not through there, that's for damn sure. No. Texas Heart Shot. Up 36, okay. I hear something. I heard heavy footsteps, which usually belong to a super mutant or a super mutant hound, and it's not the one that I just shot either. Ah, there's a hound over there. There we go. I wasn't quite sure where he was. Okay, Hub 36. This is an area I tend to avoid, not because it's annoying, but it's just kind of pointless. There's some super mutants in here, and apparently some free bottles. Now you come here for one of the railroad's funky little missions. Just to recover an old spy cache and stuff like that. This is cool looking. Don't reckon we're going to run into anything over here. Prize redemption machine, okay. Redeem your Captain Cosmos toy boxes here for special prizes. Oh, that's cool. Cosmic Cannon. That sounds awesome. Mystery prize is 3 boxes. A poster is 5. Jangles Moon Monkey is 8 boxes. A figurine of Captain Cosmos is 10. Captain Cosmos 00 powered armor piece is 15. His spacesuit's 20, and his Cosmic Cannon is 20. Interesting. Empty. Oh, that's very cool looking. Apparently, there are bugs. There were bugs. Oh. There might still be a few bugs. Are these bugs something I need to worry about in here? That doesn't look like it. Ooh! Figurine. Mine. Beautiful. Love it. I'll take that one too, because it's cool looking. I don't know exactly all that was. Oh. We got ghouls on top of everything else, huh? You know, I wasn't expecting there to be any bad guys in it. He had a name. And a Deadeye laser musket. Okay. That was definitely not on my list of things I expected to happen. Also, do keep in mind, I'm going into this completely blind. I don't know anything about this other than the fact that it looked cool. So. Okay, reception desk. USSA equipment delivery. I'm talking from the United States Air Force, and a team from the United States Space Administration are going to be delivering some very special equipment for the Captain Cosmos season finale this week. Please give them production and studio floor access ID cards when they arrive, and let the special effects team know they're going to be working with some technicians from the USSA. Also, please make sure to load the Captain Cosmos redemption machine has been loaded with prizes for the wrap party. Okay, so we're looking at what they're delivering was powered armor sets, spacesuits, and this Cosmic Cannon. Neat. Okay, wrap party date. Okay, if you like me, might be my date to the wrap party. Yeah. Okay, so that was the guy that actually played Captain Cosmos. And October 23rd, accident on set. Johnny Morton's hurt pretty bad. Some scoop. The weapon from the USSA is using live fire ammunition. Please send out a company-wide message letting everyone know that the explosions and screams that they may have heard are nothing to worry about, and that we still have our jobs to do. Can't miss the shoot deadline, so we have to make it sound like it was no big deal. Okay. Wow. Okay, those are little posters. I can't take one with me. You know, I want a Captain Cosmos mouse pad. I think that would be neat. Toy rocket ships. That takes some irradiated blood. Never know when that's going to come in handy. So it's very possible that Johnny Morton was the only poor bastard still here. They might have abandoned him when the bombs went off, as far as I know. And a couple of roaches might be all the problems that we have. The Cryo-Cosmic Cannon
Excellent.
Rifle. Ooh. That is everything I want in a space gun. It's got USSA paint. It's upgradable. Got some fusion cells here. Now I guess this guy was here when the bombs dropped too. He's super dead. Conference terminal. Okay. Okay. Camp Cosmos promo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Use all the good press they can get out to the whole incident ArcJet with the reporter, so I guess word of that did get out. If this helps get the Mars Shot project back on track, they'll buy up all of our commercial airtime. Nice. Accident. Frank Rod shot Johnny with the weapon from the USSA during a scene, and it was somehow using a live fire. Thought this was supposed to be a prop. Heads are going to roll over this, and it better not be mine. We're supposed to wrap film materials, so we might have to get someone to take Johnny's place and edit his lines in. Carl, the delivery man, might work as a stand-in if we put him in the spacesuit. What a mess. So crew members are bringing Johnny upstairs to the conference room to wait for the paramedics. Can you please talk to him, and if he's conscious, make sure he does not plan on suing us. Emergency. This is all happening on the same day, mind you. Attention, don't panic, but the news has just reported multiple nuclear explosions in New York and Pennsylvania. It is not yet confirmed if this is a hoax or some sort of mistake, but we all need to do as we were trained, get down to the studio floor basement, seal the doors immediately. Concrete walls are thick enough that we should all be safe. The electronic was just restocked, so we have plenty of food to hold us out until we find out what happened. Please descend in a single file line down the stairwells. Do not take the elevators. I'm guaranteeing people panicked and stampeded, and a lot of people got hurt. Because that's what you do when things are an emergency.
Sweet.
Huh. Rusted tin cans. Probably don't need those for anything, but I'll grab them anyway. More toy boxes. I wonder if I need them for something that I can't normally get just by finding it. Okay, production offices. Probably gonna have ghouls down here. If this is where everybody went. I hear movement. Is that a raider? A scavenger. What the hell are you doing down here? Huh. I'm gonna grab this just so I can look at the options to mess with it. Yeah, no, if all the survivors from the studio went downstairs, it means that they're down here, and those that didn't die are gonna try to eat our faces off.
Don't have the card.
Fair enough. I do have lockpicks, though.
Got it.
Technical documents. Never seen any of those. Let's see. Where's all the rum gone? Yep, called it. Ghouls. They're trying to hold out in here, which, yeah, honestly, probably not the worst place to try to do it. Wondering how long it took before they tried to eat each other, though. I'm willing to bet it didn't take very long. Recording studio. You want me to go that way, so we're going to go do a little bit of exploring first. Ooh, another toy box. Nice. Still don't know what I need them for, but nice. Rat poison. Oh my god, that thing's huge! Duelist studded leather. I'm not even taking you with me. You're not worth it. You're not worth it at all. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. I will take a Nuka-Cola. I don't need a Nuka-Cola, but I'll take a Nuka-Cola. Get all that pork and beans out of my inventory. Yeah, I can just eat it. Not like I'm worried about the rads. And yes, eventually they did start eating each other. There's a shocker. Okay, I checked that. Yeah, I checked that. Alright, so I guess the only place left to go is the way it wants us to go. But we have some detours. Beware of giant fucking roaches. That's always a fun thing to find. Ooh. An unlocked safe. Oh, that's an ID card. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what the director had to say about this whole fiasco. Dressing rooms. We're both professionals. I think we can agree that if I'm the true star Captain Cosmos, so why did Jangles get a bigger dressing room than me? I like monkeys as much as the next guy, but I think his trainer was pulling your leg when he said Jangles needed a bigger room for all that jungle gym equipment. My strict calisthenics regimen demands that I have ample space to maneuver, plus I'm running out of wall area for all my mirrors and fan letters. Can't we discuss this? Okay, yeah, so he was just your general narcissistic Hollywood type. What a shock. Yeah. Can't fool me. Oh, hi. I'll hit you eventually. I've got enough bullets. And another ID card. Do we need it? I don't know, but we're going to take it just in case. More toy boxes. The Captain Cosmos spacesuit.
Nice.
Increases jump height, prevents fall damage. Orange. Okay, so the color's a mod. Mark 1 boots are a mod. Interesting. Or if it comes with a helmet. That would be cool. I'm actually rather looking forward to getting this back to a workbench. Okay, so the only place left to go is where I need a key card for, which is over here. There we go. That one almost caught me by surprise. Well, my goodness, look at the size of this place. That's the armor right there, but let's take a look around before we grab it. Yeah. Don't panic shoot, it doesn't do you any good. That's all plate in there. Potatoes, I grab that, why not? On a bits. No big deal, no big deal. I see more box tops around here. Huh. Another figurine. I will take all the figurines. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Yeah, a bunch of goodies here. Shan't say no. Don't really need them, but I'll take them anyway. Might need a cork for something, who knows? Yeah, just got a bloody pop-up letting me know that Windows 10 is being discontinued. Yeah, I know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Problems? Oh, he's a tough little cookie. And he's a legendary, and I should probably pay attention to that fact. Operator's heavy left arm. That's absolutely useless. Alright, does anybody else want to jump out and say boo while I've got an assault rifle in my hands? Okay. No ghoul monkeys, right? Yeah, I already have a blue vault suit. Okay. What else back here I should worry about? Model prop. Don't know what that does, but I'm going to take it. Oh, and you have a fusion core. Look at you. Very impressive. It's already got a jetpack on the torso. Health is pretty good. Oh, I dig it. This is the kind of armor that you need a good laser gun for. Why is it so slow? Oh, because I'm massively overweight. Ah, that might be a problem. Well, I'm carrying all this buff out. Might as well get some use out of it. And we'll pop an MRE. 425. How about some beer, some whiskey or something? 45. Oh, now I was like, what the hell is that? Now I got that from the nice lady over on the Predwood. Yeah, I'm carrying 100 stim packs. That's 10 pounds right there. Can I stack the rum? No. Actually, I think things went down a little bit after that. I'm just carrying a ton of crap I don't need to be carrying. Need all that. Jeez. You know, I really do need to go through and clear out my inventory because, good God, I've got it. Now we're good. Is that a waste? Yeah, probably. Who cares? I wasn't using it for anything. Alright, just double check real quick. But yeah. That's a nice jetpack. Red sequin dress, dirty black suit, bunch of booze. Open safe, full of goodies. Let's see. Alright, dressing room. He's happy when he has his jungle gym nearby. I know the start of the show, but everybody really loves the monkey. Also, if it's a monkey, if you make it mad, it can rip your head clean off. Let's see, these working conditions are getting out of hand. We have any calls back from my theater audition? Oh, so basically, our good Captain Cosmos wanted out. Everybody loves the monkey. Emergency. Don't panic. Oh, that's just a normal thing. Well, fair enough. Hello, there's somebody up over there. Stella Starfire. That's kind of cool sounding. Okay, pretty lady, please don't be a ghoul. Old bunch of her clothes. Power Fist and a heating coil mod for a Power Fist. That's interesting. And for technical document, okay. Comex, Day Tripper, Mentats, Jet, a couple of snacks, some clothing. Nothing exactly blowing me away over here. A little area where probably the workers would smoke. I know I heard another one. There. Somebody was getting their tea poisoned. Probably should have treated the help a little bit better. And, not refer to them as the help. Just a random ghoul. Doesn't have a name or anything like that. Who was that fella? Oh. There's another Captain Cosmos armor in here. Interesting. How do I know that's worth taking? We'll grab the power core though. I need that. And I'll take the power fusion cell out of you. We're going to leave this armor here. I might come back for it off screen, but it seems to be the exact same thing that we just got. Question I have. I hit him. Ooh. That could have gone better. Oh, we found the we found the star of the show and his super sledge. His Junkie's super sledge. Good freaking lord. Hey, there's another chest over here. Yeah. Okay, how much weight am I over by? A lot. We're gonna we're gonna throw the super sledge in here, and hopefully it sticks around till we come back. that as well. What am I going to do with that damn thing? 20 pounds for that. Yeah, not really feeling it. Production terminal. Why is there a terminal in here? New equipment. Cross promotion. Okay. Shoot status. Yada yada yada. We're chatting up Captain. Well, these technicians of the USSA sent over are starstruck. They spent more time chatting up Captain Cosmos to play with Jangles than they did with safety training. We have 2 days left to shoot. We don't remember the weapon prop they brought yet. Injury on set. War. Over to the loudspeaker. The facility's going on lockdown because there are reports of nuclear detonations across the country. We're scrambling to get down here and seal up the doors. Can this get any worse? It's all over. Well, that was it. The end of the world. Everything is gone. We've been locked down here for 5 days and have already run out of food. I don't know what we're going to do now. All radio signals went dead a few hours ago after we got down here. Everyone's starting to get sick too. I think the air ventilation system may not be sealed off properly. Best we can do is cover it with the vents. And for the best, I feel sick. I'm going to go lay down. Well, that is a horrible way to go. I feel kind of bad for the guy. Actually, I feel a lot bad for the guy. That's not the way anybody is going to want to check out. Oh, more gold. Yes, thank you. Please, more gold. Okay, now where am I? Did you die already? Yeah, I'm taking more damage now than I did in my regular armor. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have an infection. I might want to deal with that. Up and away, and out. Well, that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, I dig that. That was neat. I didn't even notice that door was there. Okay, how many box tops do I have? Okay, just out of curiosity, it's probably miscellaneous. I have 18. I need 2 more box tops to get the cosmic. Another cosmic cannon. I'm at 443 or 445. What do you mean I'm overweight? Now I am good. Stop being dumb. It's a lot of radiation. Protection right there. It's a cryo version. I totally didn't go over here. Chameleon, get the fuck out of here. Not even gonna bother dignifying that. What, did the beer wear off or something? Oh, no, I'm good. I guess there's more to this area that I had not explored. Hello? Scavenger. Don't know how the scavengers got in here. I'm gonna drink a couple of these Nuka-Colas. There. That should solve that problem for a bit. Stim pack, fusion cells. Up. There we go. Those are the other box tops I needed. The whole upstairs area? Okay, that one doesn't count as a miss. It got in my way. Okay, no, there's not an upstairs area. There's the potential of an upstairs area. And yeah, I totally missed the entire side of that. Shame on me. Okay, so we have 23 boxes. We already have the spacesuit. We don't need the armor pieces because there's 2 sets of armor. We are going to take an extra thing, and that will leave us with 3 left, and we'll get a mystery box. An alarm clock. Our mystery gift was an alarm clock. You guys sucked. 2 cryo-cosmic cannon rifles. I thought one would be cryo and the other one wouldn't. Interesting. Alright, well, we're overweight again. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. So I bit of the feast. Yeah, do we have any heavy junk that we can just drop? Yeah, we've got Jingles and Moon Monkeys. We don't need these guys. And I'm not exactly hellbent for leather, so I'll take care of that. There, problem solved. Alright, well, that was infinitely worth it in my opinion. Buff out's worn off. That sucks, but that's okay, because we can just take more. The drugs don't last very long, to be completely honest. Alright, we're just going to jump straight to base. What do you mean I can't fast travel from this location? Oh! Yeah, I'm still indoors. Just something I should probably pay attention to. Oh, a cappuccino machine. Not a cappuccino drinker. One of my coworkers asked me what my favorite type of coffee was and got very confused when I said the kind that doesn't have coffee in it. Be that as it may. Honestly, well, that's potentially a problem. Oh, that's a Primus. I'm not wasting the ammo on that. Oh, good Lord, I'm surrounded by Primuses. What the absolute shit? Yeah, suck it, big guy.
Stop hiding.
You know what? Because he might stop me from fast traveling unless I do a lot of running. Let's just put a couple of rounds in him. There we go. Way easier to sneak attack those guys. Say goodnight, Snoopy. Okay, can we fast travel now? Cool. All right. Neat. I can take this armor off. I will actually be stronger outside the armor, which is never going to stop being funny. Yeah, that took way longer than I expected, so I think that's going to be the only thing that we do today. But I want to look at the things that we got. Yes, and everything is worn off. So there is that. That is a very nice looking armor. It took a little bit of damage. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, let's get rid of all our junk. We're going to start with the Cosmic Cannon first. Not a lot of damage, but you can build it up pretty good. Which I'm not going to do because it takes gold. So Cryo Barrel, Laser Barrel, Sonic Pulse Barrel. Fires an energy wave that pushes back enemies, reduces rate of fire. Okay. Fires an accurate laser shot. Yeah, we're going to put that on. Now it's 169. It's not too shabby. Full stock, standard grip, so you can turn it into a pistol. Give it the wooden stock. Give it a reflex sight. It's got a bunch of paint jobs. Hello. Arc jet. You got a chrome enclave. Works with it. It works with all the other ones too. That Hot Rod Shark paint looks freaking great with the little eyes on it. Minuteman doesn't really strike me as Minuteman. It's just blue. It doesn't have the logo on it or anything, so that one's not quite as impressive in my book. Same with the Railroad. Repcon. Oh, that's the bottom one. So Repcon, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Arcjet paint looks really nice. I got a little emblem on it. And of course, I can give a legendary effect that doesn't come with one normally. That's really cool, though. Oh, and that reminds me, while I'm here, just reflex sight. We're not putting. I'm taking the laser sight off. It bothers me way too much. Okay, that's what I wanted the gold for. I don't know. What was there was a damage thing, right? No, is it maxed out? Yeah, it might be maxed out. Better range, accuracy, recoil, superior recoil, reduced range, super range and accuracy, better recoil. Exceptional recoil, reduced, doesn't kick that much anyway, so I'm going to do that. Alright. So that's our gun. Let's look at our spacesuit. Go blue, green, pink, or red. I'll leave it on the orange for the moment. Mark II moon boots. Huh. Increases jump height, reduces or prevents falling damage. Does it just let you jump higher and higher? That's kind of cool. And you can throw on Ballistic Weave. You could get disgusting with this. That I regret having that. Did I pick for anything else? I think I ditched everything. I did. Alright, so let's try it on. I'm curious as to what it looks like. That's horrible looking. That is really bad. Let's put the backpack back on. There we go. Okay, maybe look at some other colors here. Maybe try red. I like red. I also want to see how high you can jump. Oh, that's ridiculous. That red's a little bit better. It doesn't have a helmet, though. That kind of makes me sad. Okay, Maybe try blue. It's got like the Vault Boy colors to it. I like the reinforced portion. That looks pretty cool, actually. I wonder if we pair it with a helmet. Do I have a helmet that might fit that? Maybe not the brown helmet, but I've got other ones. Unfortunately, no way to really organize this stuff, and I've got way too much stuff. Fight helmet. No, not that one. Let's see what we got. No. The mascot head, maybe. It might be argued that I have too much stuff. It very well might be. Now, fortunately, I wish there was a way to organize things. So it's like I just want to look at headpieces or left arms or chests or overall suits. I think that'd be really cool. I've got a lot of Sentinel stuff. Jesus. I might want to actually do something with that. Right arm, chest, left arm. Yeah, that with Blitz and all that stuff on, that is like just a massive amount of damage reduction right there. I don't know if it's super matter or anything, but I wonder if I can color that. And once again, my computer's being a jerk because it's trying to, hey, Windows 10, isn't it? Upgrade to Windows 11. I can't. Can't upgrade to Windows 11. It doesn't work on with my setup. Yellow flight helmet. That's more of a green, if we're going to be completely honest. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's grab that brown flight jacket real quick. There you are. Now, can we color? Yes, we can. Is blue an option? Maybe. Okay, let's see if that works. That's, it's a kind of shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's not a good mix there. Let's see, what else we got? We got green, we got pink, we got red. Okay, so let's look at color options here. Black, brown, forest, navy, sand, tan, and wine. Wine is what? Red? Alright, what? Purple. We're going to be completely honest. So, maybe not that. Stop doing that. Yeah, let's try forest. What kind of green are we looking at with forest? That's not terrible. Okay, so let's go to green. Oh no, that's a bright green. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can't I just make it black or something? So red for that, and we'll just say black. Yeah, it doesn't give us a helmet for it, but we can make it work if we really try. That's not too terrible. A lot of radiation resistance though, which is really cool. Honestly, probably wasn't worth the points the money I spent on it, but that's okay. It is very cool, I'm not gonna lie. And it's like, hey, we got a really cool little suit here. That could be useful in a YOLO run if we're going to go into the glowing sea without wanting to take powered armor, although I don't know why you wouldn't want to take powered armor. I'm just going to throw that out there. Other thing I want to look at is different options here. So, yeah, 45 receiver there, just regular stuff there. Slap a bunch of different types of barrels on them. Different grips. You know what? I've got enough materials. Let's cook with this a little bit. Heavy barrel. Yeah, that would put it back to 308, so I'm not going to worry about that. Quick eject mag is nice. Oh, we slap a drum on there. Okay, reflex sight is fine. Muzzle brake could be a suppressor. What's the difference? Exceptional per shot recoil, improved recoil control. Poor range, not poor range, okay. That doesn't look terrible. Compared to a pipe weapon, that's, it's not super shitty. Yeah, I could work with that. I don't like the look of the pipe weapons. I know I'm kind of a broken record about this whole thing, but that's like no recoil whatsoever. That's disgusting. Okay. Yeah, so that just became a terrifying thought. Good to know. Get some of those parts back. I should actually probably crack off a couple of shots with this thing since we have it. Ooh. Oh, I like this. I like the look of that. That is neat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not the Watts 1000 or the Watts 3000 weapons I've got, but that's a nice little cannon. I dig that quite a bit. It doesn't do as much damage, but like I said, we can crack it up to 169, which is really good. And if you want to get crazy, you can add ballistic in that too. So that's 77. That would be 77 plus 57 is 134. Doesn't take. Let's just actually just do that. Crack it up. Yeah, no, that's more than comparable, I would say. Yeah, no, and it looks really cool too. I mean, if I wanted to like throw something on there like explosive, just really want to get stupid with the options, that's a thing that we could do. A Sonic Cosmic Cannon Rifle. Ooh. Oh, hello. Yes, please. I might actually have to carry this bad boy on a playthrough. Just do a whole thing for it. That's real nice. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. That's really cool looking. I like how that works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I had planned to do a lot more today. I didn't realize that the Captain Cosmos thing was just going to be its own thing on its own. I hope you liked it. We'll pick it back up. We'll knock out a couple of those quests. I don't know where that stupid clipboard is I got from Jake. It might be back at headquarters. I'll have to go look. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. And Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas, because that's coming around. Peace.